LightSail2 had a successful solar sail deployment on July 23rd, something the entire team at the Planetary Society should be proud of. Big shout out to SpaceX also for having the Falcon Heavy created to send this actual mission into orbit. This is the first time this has ever been done, that solar pressure powered a spacecraft. Testing on how well this technique can work is underway currently, but it's already shown that solar pressure has raised the orbit of a CubeSat without any additional power, thrusters, or mass used to do so. This will be a huge opportunity as a fuel source for CubeSats. If you haven't seen a CubeSat, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see this, but for everyone else listening, I am holding a cube that can literally fit in my hand. This would be a 1U or 1 unit CubeSat. These can be stacked. These can be stacked to create larger spacecraft, but provide a cheap and efficient way of launching spacecraft into space, especially at a budget. So, since weight is everything when launching into space, the lighter the payload, the better. With this small size comes the issue of space propulsion. You can't really pack a lot of fuel into something this small, so it might be a limit what you could do farther than low Earth orbit. NASA's already sent one CubeSat to Mars, but without more fuel, this means most CubeSat missions will be short. But with a solar sail, you could potentially have long-duration missions with small spacecraft. It will take a long time to go anywhere, and it's not a very quick fuel source, but you can enable a CubeSat to do a whole lot more with solar power. But the big advantage is with larger spacecraft. Being able to coast on the pressure of the sun would allow for more efficient missions. Of course, obviously, fusion would be better, but since we don't have fusion, solar is the way to go. And if they get enough solar pressure and enough speed, they could propel from star to star. Again, very slow, but possible if you get enough speed going initially. The other thing about solar sails and propelling with light is fuel cost. Fuel is expensive, both in how much it's worth and how much weight it takes up on the rocket. A solar sail provides a cost-efficient way to travel space with basically infinite fuel and limited acceleration. Have a great week, be safe, and make sure to spread love and spread science. We'll see you next time.